Good morning and good evening. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely evening or time of day wherever you might be. Today we are going to continue with what was it? Figuring out why characters greeting each other is failing right now, and afterwards, I don't know, get back to like just follow the skit tasks that I have planned out. I found out that I could paste it like in the channel, like about section, but I think it's fine. Um, since usually what I say is the plan doesn't always necessarily turn out to be the plan. Because, like for example, last time there was a lot of fun just checking out bring a bucket and a mop. Hey, Steffi, welcome back. I am going to assume. Good evening. I'm going to assume that's either something that happened or it's lyrics to a song. Bring a bucket and a mop. Okay, it's Cardi's. Cardi B's. Okay. It's lyric to a WAP. Gotcha. Yeah. So yesterday was actually a lot of fun. We looked at we looked at some game jam games. We read some more lore. We kinda did some fixing, but that was during the very end of the stream. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna try to get back into the troubleshooty stuff and see what happens. Yeah. I guess I can also just give a little bit of story time once we get a little bit rolling into it. Well, I'll also have some coding to do, so I'll just be lurking for a while. Yeah, best of luck. It was actually interesting. Like just yesterday, I was reading some, like, I guess I could call it debates on the group that I belong to, for my own city's game developers, and the debate was the question between like biz dev versus um, working on games and like game quality, and that and there were kind of two sides that were really mm, really defending the perspective that quality is everything, and also if you don't do biz dev, it's all going to fail. And I know I just formed the opinion, I guess the same one that I had before, that actually both are important. So just taking that I guess both are important, I am going to give this a bit more attention today, since I don't know, I think it just helps me personally, even when I see that, okay, I expect like this should take this amount of time to fix, so I'm gonna do that, and then I won't have to like rethink about it again tomorrow. That this is something I have to do. Yeah, I guess let's just try. Let us try seeing what conditions are there. Great dragon, yeah. Oh, and I decided on how death will work in Lord. Nice, yeah. When you're, I don't know, when you either, like, if you want to talk about now. I would love to hear it. But also, if you want to code first and then like come back to make like a break to talk about it, that is also great. Okay, so I have a data condition here. Character view. Yeah, this is the condition I want to check. Let's do a run always. Okay. Yeah. I settled on permanent dev, but since I plan to have a Sims-like household management thing, you can easily choose another household member to control, and you can switch between the different members whenever you like. Interesting. Okay. So first of all, kudos to you for going the permadeath route, because I think it is honestly not that explored right now, and also there's just so many interesting interactions you can do with that. Um, and also it's just a quite a brave option, since permadeath has that kind of element that people don't like permadeath usually. They might try to cheat it unless you make it like unless you make it approachable and less like just unless you make it show that it does have like a purpose, um then I guess I assume people will also be a bit more open to having it. Well, this life simulation game, kinda. I'm not sure what to categorize Lord as. Yeah, yeah, like it makes perfect sense. Like to me, it does sound like a game where if you don't have permadeath, it just doesn't make sense. Like for example, you gave me the example for the quest line where you try to save someone, but they are saved by like the river deity, and you die. So um, like it doesn't make sense if it's not permadeath, since oh now it just feels more like a failure than a story point, since if it wasn't permadeath you just respawn and then you just don't do the action. So why would the player be inclined to retry the same interaction? um but to lessen the load, I do plan to add ghosts. The ghosts work exactly like how the Sims ghosts work, except more fun and interactive. Cool. Yeah. It does sound like a fun idea. Is there some kind of have you thought of some kind of way to bring back characters? Like permadeath, yes, that things just are dead, but like oh, if you like go to hell and back and like make it a whole quest thing, then you can bring someone back. Though I guess that would have a potential difficulty in that if you can bring like everyone back, then it becomes like, oh, someone dies. That means now I have to go to hell to get this character back. And if going to hell is kind of like a similar experience, that turns into like a little bit of a slog. I was thinking on having the occults use spells to bring back the dead, but there is a necromancer cult that can bring back the dead. Okay. Yeah, like this is actually a very good question, and especially since you can play with in multiple characters, it's gonna be interesting to see what works and what doesn't. Um, um, but the Hell Heaven idea is a very interesting topic. I'll add it to my spare ideas list. Hmm, cool. Yeah, because I'm just thinking, like, I'm thinking from the perspective of not like a Sims person, of more a like Fire Emblem tactical strategy RPG person. Um, because yeah, and for example, Fire Emblem, there's the whole thing that you can play classic mode, which is that you have your own party of characters, and then if someone dies, they're dead for the rest of the game. You can't bring them back. And in these kinds of games, they have a very large sense of building a relationship and like building a connection with the characters, and it gets to the point where you just don't want characters to die, and so you kind of just you can get into the habit where you do a bit less favorable stuff to make sure that never happens. Like I myself, I did a lot of I guess save reloading just to make sure that I keep certain characters that I accidentally lose, and yeah, just what I'm trying to say is that uh, there come a lot of considerations with permadeath, but I definitely feel like it is a I think like mechanically and story wise it is definitely a worthwhile endeavor to try to make it work. Okay, character view. This is what I was trying to debug. Let us see. Parse. Okay, so just let's just follow Juno for a bit. Oh, wait a minute. This one. Wait a minute. This one is. It's supposed to trigger at least. Like, oh, it's supposed to trigger all the time. So the data condition. Greeted is equal false. Let's try taking a look at data condition. Here. So this is Juno. Let's go. Let's go here. So the type is so this is pickup count, vendor count, greeted. Okay. So we have greeted, operation, condition, value 1, value 2. Okay. Yes. Object. Okay, okay, I know what's wrong. Object data. Okay, so greeted is false. Well, value 2 is false. So if false is equal to false, return condition not priority. I have a feeling that um, this one is just breaking because because it's the same as base priority. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That implicit, I really don't like this implicit thing here. To do don't break implicitly change to break based on return value. Okay, so data condition priority, like it's a 1 at least, and then a 60, 61. Okay. Now, if I run this, okay. Right. So let's check stores radius squared, angle, character, direction. All right. Direction visible. Yeah, so that one is not working. I can just leave it to run. Oh, it worked. Nice. And yeah, so now I can just like when I take a long rest, I can do. Wait, let's try running this again. There we go. It worked. Juno saw the dragon in view, and now we can also just do a. Let's say, just as an example, take long rest. So take long rest is gonna take after always resources. Oh, I don't like this naming scheme, but yes, that's value underground. New action, set value. What is it? The type that okay. Greeted bool false. Okay. Yeah, I potentially don't actually need the type in there since every variable has its type already, so maybe that should be fine. Like I have all of the types in like a list, but yeah, let's add that to condition list. No, module constants. Okay. To do remove types from conditions, resolve condition types. based on module constant types. There we go. So that should just make the conditions a little bit easier to read and handle. And then what do we do here? Okay, yeah, let's just give it a try and see if it works out. Okay, so we have 1 hertz. Okay, am I stupid or something? First off, definitely no. I literally can't find the cell category in my inspector panel for the tile map node. Didn't they change the tile map behavior like just recently, like in the last version or the current version? Also, they did. I wasn't aware of that. So I do not remember exactly what was changed, but I remember they changed how tile maps work. Like they made it a little bit simpler, I think, or they added layers or something. So Godot tile map changes. Okay. Huh. Uh, yeah, I can't find it right now. Wait, was it maybe Godot 4.2 change log? Is it Godot 4.3 change log? Okay, so this is what I was looking for. So if there is a network error, hello, am I back? Hey, okay, I'm back. Yeah, so if you in the 4.3 change list, there's something called oh yeah, this is better. Layers have become more flexible. Like it's scroll down a little bit, and it talks something how tile map layers turn into tile map layer nodes. So maybe that had something to do with and changed how it works. I am not sure. I can also check myself. Can cell category in my inspector panel for the tile map node. Do I have something? The cell cell category in my inspector panel. Okay, cell category. Let's see if I can find something. Patterns, terrain. Yeah, I don't see one either. So I assume it was changed. Like maybe renamed, or but was moved out to something else. Wait, is it tile set? Maybe? No, tile set is here. Okay. Tile set. Cell. Yeah. Godot cell category. yep, can't find anything. So yep, best of luck figuring out what's happening there. Um, out of curiosity, what are you trying to change? Are you just building the tile up right now? So let's go to do and yeah, this is dragon with a commute that she shows happy. All right, so we are done with this one. We are done with a big batch. Basically, that's all of Juno stuff for now. Now let's take a look at. I need to make shooting stars. Okay, so let's, I guess, try out shooting stars. I still don't have Ace of Sprites. Wait, there was like the sprite source. Right, yeah, there was the you can download thing. Okay. Downloads. Tools. Okay. Doot. Mm. Oh wow, it's actually quite heavily compressed. Okay, I can turn off Krita. Yeah. In the meantime, I guess I could share. I actually kind of officially announced to my team that I was working with that I am leaving. I'm leaving my job. I know maybe to some that's also like first news, but yeah, I'm doing it, and I'm going to try at least at first for a month to do this game's development a little bit more seriously. Just give it some more time, since I think it could definitely benefit from it, and hopefully with that, streams will get a little bit more rapid too. So it'll be less about developing something very serious in the morning, and more so just showcasing what's happening. I finally figured it out. Also, what were you saying about quitting your job? I missed like 3 minutes. Okay, nice. First up, congrats on figuring it out. And second, so I have officially like I guess told my team where I work that I am leaving, like the company. Wow, that sounds so corporate, but yeah, that I'm leaving, and basically I have decided like last week or like the week before. Yeah, I think I never actually like officially like talked about it. I just kind of said it with mentions that but basically I am leaving on I guess really good terms, and it's not like I can't work there anymore because it's like a horrible place or horrible people or like the project suck or like absolutely nothing like that. It is um a wonderful studio. It's just that like I even call it work, but like I develop my own game in the morning before I go to work, and once I get to work, all I can think about is my own game at this point. Like this is not like a sudden thing. Oh, like I just suddenly thought about it and I decided to leave. It's I've been doing this for like over 2 months. Like this is stream 65, and I just feel like I have to at least give it a try. Like I have to try to give myself some space to completely focus on this game and also streaming and go more into YouTube and see what happens, see what I can do. And yeah, afterwards, if like I say, for example, after 1 or 2 months, I see that maybe the extra time is not helping at all, or maybe I can't just really spin off streaming into something that could help me financially, then I will look for another day job and try to balance those things a little bit differently. Because just as things currently are, I just feel like I am way too distracted to work properly, and I just don't feel that good about that. Because what happens is I just start stressing out that I am not doing enough at work, and also it's just kind of a bit annoying that I work like I do streaming, and then I go to work, and like at that moment where I start getting like all kinds of ideas of what I should do next, like to continue off what I did in the morning, etc. At that point, I have to be working on like work stuff, and I tried for quite a while, and it just didn't work out. Like I know definitely there are people who can and do this, and I applaud the people who can like work and then work on their own games afterwards. But I'm seeing that it's just not working for me, or at least I really want to try the other, yeah, doing it the other way. So yeah, that is what's gonna happen. Friday is my last day, and afterwards it's gonna be full on game dev. Um, I'm not going to instantly get into it. I think I'm gonna give myself a couple of days to break, because not break down, but just to have a break, since I know that jumping into things too quickly is not the best, since I will kind of carry over a lot of just tiredness from having to think about this quite a lot. But also I won't wait too long, since I know I have a pretty good mental headspace for just working from a certain time to a certain time, so I will try to keep that. Well, congrats on this brave decision. I wonder how your fiancé will react about that, though. Good luck. I wish you the best. Yeah, thank you. So here's the funny, interesting thing. So I have been thinking about doing this jump for months, like a long time, and I have given myself the reasons why this makes sense, why it's okay for me to make this jump. Like many times, many reasons. I talked about it with my fiance many times with my friends, etc. But I didn't do it because things would just pop up constantly, where it was just financially risky, or maybe it just didn't feel necessary. Like I would get these moments where I could manage my work and my personal projects. But one day I was just sitting in the office, and I was actually writing to my fiance that I was like working on a game that is actually just a really cool project. I think it's like I wish that project the best. But at the same time, I had absolutely no love for it. I did not enjoy it. I did not see anything. Like I was not excited by anything at that point with what I was working on, and that was just a bit scary because I am very much a person who works out of passion. Like that is something that I need when I work. Like even if it's something that even if it's the simplest things, but I need to be at least a little bit excited about what I do. And that day, I just felt like I had none of that left compared to like earlier. Like I had projects that were so much more difficult, like that required like that, for example, were completely on my own. Yeah, where I was on my own, or where I had to do a lot more technical stuff, a lot less design stuff. Um, yeah, just way harder projects. But even then, I felt a lot more passionate about them. Like compared to now, like I just have no feelings for what I do at my work. And after hearing that, my fiance just actually said, like, okay, so then just go talk to your project manager and say that you're quitting. Like, just get out. We'll be fine. We'll try it out. And if anything, I'll just find another job, or at least I'll know. And maybe I'll even go back to the same place, but to a different position. Like, my fiance was infinitely supportive, and that really really helped me. And yeah, that is why I could make the decision. Like in a way, I feel like I had made the decision already, and just she gave me the final push needed, and I am very very grateful for that. Like because if I had waited, I don't know, a couple of more weeks, I'm afraid I probably would have had like a mental breakdown, and that is when I would have decided to do it. And I don't know if I would be like leaving my job with such like in such good terms. Like that was just something I want to say. Like I was in a way surprised even by just how like beautiful the reactions of everyone were. So the first questions were, "Oh, so when are you coming back?" Because it's kind of a thing. I know in game dev in general. Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick. Yeah. Hey, Final Turn. I don't know if it's a game dev thing in general, but it feels like people in the office kind of come and go. Like I was at some point concerned that people were just leaving, but as I learned, yeah, people just do that. People like have their own like personal projects that they decide to do, so they go off, and then at some point they come back. Like quite a few people actually came back that had left my company, and it was an interesting dynamic to see. So yeah, that's basically it. I told everyone I liked the I liked the reactions. That was just quite wholesome. Um, I got a lot of best wishes just for good luck, and I don't know. I am really excited. I can't wait for I guess not. Yeah, I guess both Friday, since that will be my final day, and also for next Thursday, because yeah, I am planning to leave Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as kind of days to just still relax and rest. Um, and also I'm still going to stream on all of those days and like on the weekend, etc. But it will be just a good. Yeah. So anyway, next Thursday and is when stuff is gonna get real. Uh, Finally, I never knew was the fog effect supposed to be terrifying. That's an interesting question. So source. Can I like launch this in any way? Install. Uh, I wish you the best, Brick, and it's nice that your fiance is supportive of you. She sounds like an amazing person. Yeah, thank you very much. And yes, she is a very, very amazing person. I am very happy. Steffi's talking about my latest post. Okay. Oh, another update. I made an Instagram account, but I haven't set it up yet. I will also have to do the same for Twitter. Um, X.com. Maybe I have. Okay, so here is final turn. And then here is why don't you let me just watch someone's like account posts? Why? Okay. Uh are you officially done with your day job? You should get Blue Sky. It just got a new update to allow video uploads. Blue Sky, social media as it should be. Oh, I haven't heard of this. Are you posting on Blue Sky then, final turn? Oh wow, it's just like a feed. Uh, discover feed. Final turn. No. Okay, yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. Oh, sounds nice. My Twitter is Cupcake. Okay, the mine name is a stan account. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Not gonna read it out loud though. Oh yeah, and to answer the question, are you officially done with your day job? Yeah, I am done on Friday. I just notified yesterday my team, like for the project I was working on, that I am leaving, and yeah, uh, it was just quite wholesome. So yeah. I'm actually even excited for one. I'm very excited for one thing, but I might. I'm not gonna spoil it, and I'm also just not gonna also put pressure on what might happen. So, but there was one thing that happened yesterday, and I'm very, very, very excited about. So I might share that, like, if it happens, like Friday or maybe next week. Yeah, I post there too. It's like Twitter, but no Elon mismanagement. All yeah, creates a blue sky account. I created a blue sky account a few days ago. It's like Twitter, but without the Elon. Okay, that's awesome. Good luck on this new chapter. Thank you very much. Uh, okay, yes, cool. I tweaked the skybox fog lighting, and I think it looks way better now. Now buildings in the distance aren't big blocks of white. Ooh, okay. I am curious to see like a before and after. Okay, can I like watch? Okay, so this is the before, and this is the after. Okay, so yeah, so I see the big blocks of white before, and then this is okay. Yeah, yeah. Now I can't see the buildings at all. Like there was a corner. Damn. Oh, okay, yeah. That looks good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, like congrats with that. Um, Here my blue sky account. Yes, nice. Collecting all of the people to follow. Okay, right, nice. Right. yeah, also there was like talks about the fog. Like I personally, I like it. I think it has it adds that mystique quite a bit. I think maybe what was interesting about the last one, that having those having those white blocks sticking out was kind of creating the feeling of, you know, something is out there but you can't really tell what it is. Like in this case now it's more so that things are just popping out. Like it's different sensations. So one of them is like for me personally, I see something and I wonder what is it. Like I don't have a concrete shape for it. I'm talking specifically, like I was comparing to this post. Like so, in this one, I can see there's something, but I'm not sure what it is. And there's the feeling of what is it going to resolve into, and it works with the fog. This one is more. I don't have an expectation of what is going to come out of the fog, so it's more that things just start appearing. Or maybe I'm just not looking, like maybe I can't. Maybe this is the different direction, so there's nothing to appear. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so like in a way, it depends on the style of like what kind of horror are you trying to create? Is it more so through just alluding to something being there and people being scared of what it is, or is it for like the more jump scary kind? Like I think you can still do it with the illusion, um, being elusive, like showing like the beginning of something, and then once you keep going in, like you see more of like what it is, and it's not what you expected. Like yeah, just like because I think I remember I heard like some stuff about Silent Hill. Was that it? Is it Silent Hill? Yeah, like how Silent Hill. Wait, no, is it not Silent Hill? Some kind of horror game where it was there was just a lot of making you think that something spooky and horror is going to happen, but it doesn't actually happen, and that creates like tension throughout the whole thing. Uh, it's not going to be too jump scary, I think, but players will look at their map and then go in the general direction they think they need to go, rather than looking off into the distance. Yeah, that is a good point. Like, if interaction with map is a big thing, then it is likely that yeah, people will just go. At the same time, mm, I don't know. I guess it will be interesting to see like after playing the game. Yeah, it's all theoretical right now. I might change my stance once people play it. Yeah, yeah, good perspective. Speaking, you know, speaking of people playing it, when uh, when are you planning to do playtests? to Windows 10 SDK. Okay, but how do you? Where's like the SLN third party? No. Source. Okay, yeah, I'll just have to set up a sprite. I'll have to set up a sprite afterwards. Soon. I already have an area blocked out. I just need to tie up edge cases and do a bit of level design. Okay, gotcha. So you're gonna just you have like a whole game section, and you're trying to just give like a small part of it. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I can't wait. Excited to try it out. Okay, let's just give Krita another go. And let's draw some. What was it? Shooting stars? Okay, so Krita here. Let's do this new file. Free32, and move the background. So I need a star. Let's draw a star like I learned in maybe kindergarten. I don't know. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, that's good. And then clean up the inside. Perfect. Yellow color. Oh yeah, Steffi, you wrote that you figured out what was the issue with the tile map. Like, I'm curious, was it just moved, or like, did they remove some kind of feature? I don't remember if I saw you write something. Okay, yeah, you just said you figured it out. Let's also add a highlight. Let's make the highlight bluish. A little blue. Why? I don't know. I just want a blue highlight. Let's make it here. No, that doesn't work. Does that work? Kinda. Maybe. Maybe it's because I'm trying to add a blue highlight that it's not working. That could very much be the case. Yeah, that's not bright enough. That looks kind of weird. That too. What I was looking for was a way to see the cell grid itself. Before, I think it was near the inspector tab, but now it seems to be in the tileset tab. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I like that. And like highlight there. And let's just make some like darker highlights here. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Star is a little bit rough around the edges, but hey, it's a star. It's something. Right. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Should I have it like imprinted or cracked? Nah. Okay. Keep it simple. That's that for the star. Cheese. All right. File name star. No. Export to PNG. Star. Save. Yes. And let's add data goals, UI elements. Where is cheese? Yes, this is cheese, but I want actually cheese items. Yeah, there we go. Inside items, let's make a new cheese star.tres, and the scene is so there has to be a cheese.scene. Cheese.tscn. Okay. Star.tscn. Yeah, and here I'm gonna change the sprite to be star.png. There we go. Now star has elements of pickup object, pickup radius. Let's try on pickup. It's not cheese, it's a star. True, but pickupable. Let's try and pick up monitorable, yes. Okay, and yeah, this needs to be called star. If I try to, oh boy, elements, add node, cheese, just move all of you into cheese. Okay. And then, well, I finished my coding for today. I did all that I wanted to for today, and now I'm going to play some Dwarf Fortress. Oh, yeah, have fun. Yeah, I am almost done with what I want to do for the day. I'm feeling a little sleepy, so I'm just gonna head out early. Just gonna finish adding some stars, I guess. So here, I want to do the star TSCN. Yeah, and then I also want to go with, oh, the item name is star. And just add a star scene here. And where is it? Here it is. Hey, we got a star. And this looks pretty darn nice. I'm happy with this one. Yeah, let's place it here. And I guess for next time, I'm gonna do I guess, where do I even put this? Yeah, sure. Let's do it here. To do next. Oh, yeah. In range. No. Sure. Let's just put it here. To do next. Make dragon find all stars and have them fly to collect them, then long rest or something. Okay. Right, that is going to be it. Oh, I also did show how it looks in the game. So, yeah, quickly, this is how it looks. Simple, but it works. See a file turn. Goodbye. Have fun, Steffi. Best of luck to everyone with your games and projects or whatever you're doing. And yep, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening or day.